Welcome back, hope you're all doing well. Thank you for clicking into this video. Chelsea 3, Aston Villa 0. Good performance today from the lads. 3 goals, clean sheet. What can we complain about? We were a little bit shaky in defence at times. Thought Fofana and Levi Carwell, but I thought Robert Sanchez today had a really good game in goal. Made some really good saves when Watkins was through on goal. Couple of other times when the defence was a bit shaky, Sanchez stepped up. He really did today, and I said in my last video Jorgensen should be the #1 goalkeeper. Well, Sanchez is starting to show, well, maybe not today. He really did have a good game in my opinion, and his distribution was really good as well today, majority of the time. Yeah, there was maybe once or twice where he kicked it out of play. Other than that, I thought he did really well. Didn't do anything wrong. Shame to see Wesley Fofana go off injured. Hopefully he's okay, which... his injury record it's not, it don't look good. But Badia Shield came on and looked reassuring again. He's starting to find that form that we've wanted to see from him. Starting to find that confidence back in his defensive work again. Thought Levi Carwell did a good job. Moises Caicedo was our makeshift right back today, but he inverted into the midfield and he was phenomenal, wasn't he? What a signing he's been. Value for money, no doubt about it. Enzo Fernandez in there today as well in the midfield, phenomenal. And we've got to talk about Marc Cucurella, the best left back in the country, best left back in Europe, maybe even in the world at the moment, in my opinion. Marc Cucurella is phenomenal. Got the assist for the goal today, first goal. Marc Cucurella wins the ball high up the pitch. What a challenge that was. No foul at all. Who's talking that that's a foul? That was a great challenge. Steaming in, wins the ball, gets down the line, crosses it in, and who's there? Who's there? Who steps up again? Who gets another goal? Another goal for the season. They were laughing at him last year, but he is definitely our most improved player. What a signing. Value for money. He's looking like it now, isn't he? One of the top strikers in the league. Nicolas Jackson scores again. Banging in form, he definitely is. He's scoring goals, he's linking up well up front. Nicolas Jackson was phenomenal today up top. I thought our attackers were really good. Jadon Sancho caused problems all first half. Matty Cash didn't know what to do. He spun inside and out. Pedro Neto on the other side. These two are definitely our first choice wingers. And then we've got the luxury of bringing the likes of Nkunku off the bench, João Felix off the bench, Madueke off the bench to cause even more problems for these teams. It's looking good in attack. And I was saying over the last couple of days, like Cole Palmer, a couple of weeks, sorry, that Cole Palmer hasn't been in form. But don't worry, because there's other players that can carry the load, and they have been carrying the load. And it's nice to see that we don't have to rely so heavily on Cole Palmer. Second goal though, it was all about Cole Palmer though, weren't it? What a ball. Nice touch, nice turn, great find. Finds Enzo Fernandez. Touch wasn't great, but it was good for him because it came up in the air and he just smashed it one time straight into the corner. No chance for Martinez, who had to go off injured. I think he hurt his back because, yeah, he nearly gave away another goal, didn't he, when he passed it to Jackson. And it could have happened there, could have been all over there. But yeah, 2-0 at half time, and we're happy. Villa don't look like themselves. People are saying, they had to play Juventus midweek. Oh dear, you had to play in the Champions League. We know all about that, and we know about winning it. It's one thing playing in it, it's another thing winning it. And I know Villa have done that in the past, but yeah, I don't feel sorry for them. Welcome back to the big time. You want to be playing with the big boys, you've got to be playing twice a week. And that's what happens sometimes. I ain't feeling sorry for no one. We were out in Germany, yeah, it was a completely different team, but we were still out there. Anyway, good first half, very happy. Second half, much the same. Villa were not very good today. They really were not the same team. Definitely, they are struggling with this Champions League and playing in the league. It's just not for some. It's just not. Let's just have it right. They had their day back in the day, but today, man, they're struggling with it. Let's have it right. They really are. They're not in form at the moment, and we're on cruise control for the second half pretty much. And towards the end of the half, there he is. There's our boy. I said he weren't in form last couple of games. He hasn't been himself. And other players had to carry the load, and they did. and then he goes and does that. There's a free kick, and they work it really well. They work it out to Madueke. He gets the ball. He finds Cole Palmer in a little bit of space again. There's Cole Palmer, finds the angle, smashes it straight up, curls it into the top corner. What a goal from the boy. And people saying, yeah, he's not in form. And he wasn't in form. He hadn't been playing as great as he has. Let's have it right. But I don't care, because he can step up and do that. And it looked like he really needed that goal. He really did. He had a couple of chances in the game today where he could have maybe or should have found the back of the net before that. But he steps up and he does that. Does the business yet again. Kills the game off. It's 3-0, dead and buried. We make a couple of more substitutions, but Villa are done. Villa are finished. Yeah. And we move into joint second place. And it's looking pretty decent at the moment. Yes, we are in a title challenge. We can't deny that at the moment. It's just, will we be after Christmas? That's where we have to wait and see. At the moment, we currently are. But Liverpool are so far ahead, and it doesn't look like anyone's going to stop them anytime soon. So it's between us and Arsenal at the moment, because Man City are falling off a cliff, and we're the only other two teams anywhere near Liverpool that can actually stand any sort of a chance. So it's between the two London clubs to try and stop the Scousers from taking it back up north again. So let's see what can happen, shall we? It's going to be a fun season. Let me know what you think about this performance. I'm really happy. It's been a Villa are a good side, but they didn't really turn up today, in my opinion. Martinez going off was a big loss for them. He is a good goalkeeper. He is a good big part of their team. And he had a back injury. You could see that when he fell catching the ball. So yeah, big loss for them. But I don't care. We've had enough problems with injuries over the last couple of seasons, and no one gave a shit. I don't care about other teams' injuries and their problems. I care about our team now. Yeah, we're looking quite strong at the moment. We've got a couple of injuries ourselves. We've got Reece James out. It looks like Fofana's out. Gusto was on the bench today. Didn't feature. Didn't need to, thankfully. Caicedo was phenomenal, wasn't he? And we could stick with this team, to be honest with you. Why not have Caicedo at right back inverted into the midfield? It really did work today. Lavia and Enzo in there as well were brilliant today. It really did look like a good shape. We had some good ballers out there. They were really knocking the ball around really nicely at times. It looked good. It really did. Then you got the likes of João Felix to come on the pitch. You've got Nkunku who can come on the pitch. You've got Madueke who can come on the pitch. Mudryk even can get on there and do bits. There's a few players that can come on there and do bits still, with all those players out there. It's nice to see. It was a good game today. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed watching it. Let me know what you think down below. Up there, Chelsea. We're second in the league. Can you believe it? Second in the league going into December. People were telling me last season the players weren't good enough. It was the manager. We all know it now. It was that manager. He was useless. He was Spursy. He was just crap. It was Pochettino. Now we can see. Oh, I know we've had some quality in the summer. Definitely in the wide areas with Sancho and Pedro Neto. Definite quality added right there. They've made a big difference in this side, in my opinion. Pedro Neto is amazing on the wing. He really is really good. Either foot, he can just run it. Same for Sancho. They both cause all sorts of problems. Having those two on the wings, real quality on the wings, makes a big difference. And it did today. They were phenomenal. They really were. I thought brilliant, both of them. And it's nice to see they're back and fit. And if they both can stay fit for the majority of the season, I can see us definitely challenging for top four. Who knows? We've got to look at winning this league, man. I'm tired of finishing just challenge for top four. That ain't the Chelsea way no more. It really isn't. I want us to win the fucking league. It's been a long time. I want us to win something this season. I know it's Maresca's first year, and if we don't, I won't mind. I'm not Maresca out because he's been fantastic. I'm never going to be Maresca out in the season completely. No, he's done a real good job of building this squad, trimming it down, trimming the fat, and sorting it out. And he has done a good, decent job. We need a good goalkeeper. We need a couple more defenders in there, in my opinion. Other than that, the team is set up. That's the only reason we won't win the league. is because of our keeper and our defence, because they are shocking at times. They really are. They really are. We need a better centre back, a more assured, experienced centre back, and a good, world-class goalkeeper if we're ever going to challenge for this league. I'm sorry. Let me know what you think down below. Thanks for watching. Up the Chelsea, and I'll see you next time.